Hey everybody, welcome to Mysteries of the Mini Comics. Apex Comics here. This is a guy who introduced me to the mini comics, Larry Lewis. He lives in the Pacific Northwest, and God bless him for doing that. I mean, look how small this thing is. This is a trading card size book. This is what I was inspired to do with my other mini comics, like, for example, Nikolai's Star, which is about the same size as Larry's book, right? It's about two and a half by 3 3/4 inches high. So yes, trading card size is folded. So there you go. All right, let's dive into it. So you'll learn how to make mini comics. This is how I learned it. Maybe you can too. So anyway, those mini comics been around for a long time. I used to make tiny books as a kid before I even heard of them. Yep, the many famous comics artists started out doing minis, and many still do, like yours truly. Yeah, I do it stay fresh to keep them from getting lazy in one format, and I do expand drawn books beyond the comic book ghetto. I do it because it's cheap, easy way to get stuff published between standard comic jobs. I do it because some stories just work better small. I said what they said. Yeah. You might decide your story should be a mini, then find a fold to fit it. Okay. Or you might be intrigued with a fold pattern and write a story to fit it. Either way, there are many options. I tend to write a story to fit the fold. Yeah, okay. Get 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, 4 squares top, 4 squares to the bottom. And this is a diagram of a 16-page fold, 8.5 by 11 paper. You're holding the fold line. And if you fold it the right way, final form of the book emerges. To get the pagination correct, I went through and numbered each page in order. That's the way to do it. This was the result, as you can see here. And side A and side B. And this pagination only works for a 16-page fold. So if you do other folds, you'll need to discover new paginations. The first time I did a mini Unreal, I drew it all on 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper, full size, with all edges bleeding with the art all the way to the edge. I thought I'd just run 2-sided copies and voila, comics. Wrong. 3/16 was missing along one edge, and it was off register by a different 3/16. Yep, very important to keep it ruled out. You want to lose any pages to the corners or the sides. Yep, photocopiers simply aren't accurate. I finally figured out that to keep the art intact, I had to give it more space. So I added gutter and margins, very important, by pasting the reduced pages in their correct positions on a new sheet of 8.5 by 11 16-page fold paper. There you have it. One thing to note, if like me you draw all the pages together on one sheet, you want to define the edge of each page so you can cut the reduced copy apart easily and squarely. There you go. Get A, black against white. B, different textures. C, art bleeds. Yeah, for like splash pages and stuff. Now run a proof copy of your paste up original that allows you to correct any glitches or mistakes and make sure all the text is clear. If you hold it up to the light, you can see if it's lined up. 1/8 inch off is close enough. That's how I do it. Oh, good. The light table will work too. When I'm satisfied, I run a bunch of side A. I put those on paper tray to do side B, and I run a copy just to be sure I've got it in the right and giving myself the chance to change it if it's not. Then I go for it. Now, if you have a pile of copies, it's time to turn them into books. Right? First, you cut the sheets in quarters and file them by page number. Oh, was it BF 13.2? Yeah. Let's get them all right. And then you fold the pages, line them up by, of course, holding them up to a light. In this format, pages 7 and 8 face each other as a centerfold. I call this a 6 since it's a page on top when it's folded. And we folded them all and collate, put 6 and 4 and 4 and 2 and 2 in the cover. Yeah, that's what I did with my Max ones. And Nikolai Star. Next, you need to align the pages or images that face each other. Line up images, yeah, the edges don't matter. When the art is aligned, hold it tight and align the next page. Repeat. At this point, you want a paper cutter and a stapler. Good point, Larry. Yeah. Trim each book as soon as you align it so it can't slip out of the kilter. Yeah. Well, it's an old cutter. Hey, it works. That done, trim the other end and then open side. Now open it carefully and spread it open side down and staple. Open side down, staple. Yep. Of course, I have one of these. These are one I have right here for like all sizes of books. Boss Stitch, baby. Cool. Where was I? All right, sorry. One more thing. Yeah, I'll count each mini comic as a de facto business card. Maybe somebody will want to buy more of your comics. Your mini comics as. Or maybe somebody will really like your stuff and want to hire you on some job. Take a hint. Put all your contact info on it somewhere. Of course, I don't want to... I don't want to dox Larry. But yeah, there he goes. And you've made your books. Now have fun distributing them. Does anybody want to buy a mini comic? Yep, the end. Thanks, Larry. There you have it, folks. This is the guy that I went by. I finally found it among my books, my folders of stuff, of art. And I stumbled upon this beautiful treasure. So, hey, like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications. Your pal Apex Comics. Until the next video, ciao for now.